Our next guest gained fame as a fan favorite on Top Chef for her feisty Italian personality, but it's her cookbook that gets her attention from moms all across the country. Antonia Lofaso wrote the Busy Moms Cookbook, which was just recently re-released in paperback this fall. She joins us live to take the stress out of holiday entertaining and also to maximize time with family and friends. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Great to have you on this show this morning. What are you cooking up for us?
Thank you. Well, in the honor of me being the feisty Italian, I want to give a little bit of recipe and memories that I have of some of my Italian traditions during the holiday season. You know, I grew up in a very strong Italian family where we did lasagna and rice balls and antipasti on our holiday table, along with a turkey and mashed potatoes. So it was this kind of melding of American culture and, my grandparents' Italian culture. And I just remember being so excited at the table with my dad, looking at him saying, like, where does the turkey come from? And he's like, it's just tradition. And I've taken that tradition and made it my own today, with my daughter who's 13, with a couple of recipes that I do with her. But it is all about being able to enjoy the holiday season with your family and not spend a lot of time in the cleanup. And I'm working here today with Baker's Secret, Corningware, and Pyrex to really have these recipes, make the cleanup a little bit more easier. The lasagna that I talked about earlier is here in the Corningware. It's great where you can kind of prep in it, you can bake in it, and then you can actually set it on the table and serve in it because it's a beautiful pot. And then put it in the refrigerator, cover it, and eat lasagna the next day for breakfast. I just assume everybody loves Italian food and they'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The Brussels sprout pie. The Brussels sprout pie that I have here is more of a time-honored tradition that I've started with my daughter. I talk about doing a lot of food demonstrations at her school and kind of celebrating the savory pie this holiday season. A lot of times everyone's, it's just more of a pecan pie or a sweet potato pie. I'm celebrating the Brussels sprout and bacon pie and using it in Pyrex, something that, like I said, can be prepped ahead of time, stored, and then baked. And, it's a great gift if you're, giving to neighbors or if you're, you want to bring to, add to someone else's party as well. Really, really wonderful Brussels sprouts this time of season. Everybody loves them. The rice ball that I have here is something, and I'm going to demo it for you, something that my grandmother and mother used to do with me because kids love getting their hands dirty, and the rice kind of feels like, like a silly putty, where it's mixed with a little bit of sun-dried tomato and basil. We would stuff it with mozzarella cheese and then just dredge it in a little bit of breadcrumb. And my brothers and I would set up like an assembly line. So we would knock out like 20 or 30 of these at a time, enough to fill a large Italian family. And we're using the Baker's Secret cookie tray here because it's nonstick and it's easy to kind of throw into the dishwasher, making cleanup a little easier. As you can tell, it's not a clean project on its own.
I think that looks absolutely delicious, and I know a lot of what you do is help people take the stress out of party planning so that they can enjoy their own parties and time with family.
Exactly, exactly. And not just, we want to spend time with our family, we want to enjoy this holiday season, and in that, the season of giving, we're all about giving back as well. And worldkitchen.com/dishupthelove. Go there, share your recipes, share your memories, kind of like what I did here today, and they will donate $1 up to $50,000 to Feeding America because, in 'tis the season, it's all about giving back as well.
It's wonderful to talk to you this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Molly.
And again, the Dish Up the Love this holiday for Feeding America. You can share a recipe and feed the homeless. For every recipe shared during the Dish Up the Love program on Baker's Secret Facebook page, the brand along with Corningware and Pyrex will donate $1 to Feeding America up to $50,000. And again, that website, worldkitchen.com/dish-up-love. There you go. Still ahead on this